This is a quick review of the Milwaukee Stiletto Titanium. This is the 14-ounce model. There are a few different models. As you can see, this one has the milled head, which is pretty useful for getting the nails to stay gripped on the head of the hammer, and a straight back puller on the back. One of the nicer features in terms of usability is it does have a nice thumb rest in the back of the handle. It gives you a really nice way to position your hand and know exactly when you're in balance. As long as your thumb's on there, the hammer's generally pretty well balanced in your hand. If you move it up or down, you might be off a little bit. So that's kind of a nice little feature for when you're trying to move around with one hand and poor eyesight. Probably my favorite feature of this hammer, and I didn't even know it had this when I got it, is the magnet that's built up into the tip. As you can see, there's a notch in the top of the head, and then there's a magnet right behind it. And it can be a little tricky. As you can see, I have some nails laid down here. And you can actually take the magnet, push it against the nail, get it to sit right up against the back of the hammer there, and you can start the nail with a single blow like that. It's pretty convenient if you only have one hand free and you're working in a tight environment. Anyway, I thought that was a pretty nice feature. Overall, the hammer's really nice. It's got a great weight. It's not that much heavier than my older Craftsman hammer that's drop cast. Really nice quality, very long, easy to use handle, feels almost like a hatchet handle. And it's got a great quality to it in terms of the feel in your hand and the balance. The head is really well made, really no waste in terms of the space, and that magnet feature is just really cool. If you ever have to work one-handed, if you've ever had to try to start a nail when you have one hand underneath you or up on a ladder, boy, that could save you a lot of time. Anyway, that's all for now. Really impressed with the Milwaukee Stiletto Hammer series, and I hope you are too. Thank you.